All right, I wanted to show the current state of my outdoor kitchen. So I built this little holder for this sink that I got for free. And today I want to build a little stand to put the water jug up behind it so it can just gravity feed into the sink. And then I think I'm gonna build a little platform to stick these jugs on there so that the water can feed into there. That way it's just not draining onto your feet when you're standing there. And so hopefully that's what we'll do today. I got a bunch of pallet wood that I was thinking about using, but since this doesn't really matter if it's super straight or not, I think I'm gonna try to utilize this little dead branch that was in the woods. I went to go start up my generator, but I decided this would be a good opportunity to show how portable a little solar system can be, and extremely cheap. So I can run off my tools off of my generator, or I can plug them into my solar system. But the third option is, if I want something really portable, is this little Pecron. This is the Pecron LFP 600. So it's one of their smaller units, but it's super portable, super affordable. I think I bought this one for like $300 shipped. And just hooking it up to a simple 100-watt panel. Yeah, so combine these two and you can run simple tools like, and things like this pull a little bit high for, you know, what that's really meant for. So you can hear it kind of takes a second to get going, but if you're just doing a small project like this and not framing an entire house, it's more than enough. So all these were pulled out of pallets that I disassembled, and they're all crooked and messed up, but so a couple of these might not go in and might have to try again. But like that one bent over halfway, but for this kind of project I'm not too worried about it. I also obviously could just pre-drill. But that doesn't seem worth all the effort. I think I got some of that in there. That looked good enough to me. All right, did a rough cleanup of the bark on there. Camera battery died, but we got it pinned together. I'm gonna have to use some new nails, maybe pull out the nail gun for the top. All right, so there we go, all put together. Trim the top down. Should be good enough to hold a container of water. Let's go put it in place. Okay, so I got it in position and it definitely functions there. The only thing is it doesn't, I mean, I can pull it forward, but I don't want it sliding off. The thing I didn't think about was I should have made more of an overhang here, because the back of it butts in to the brace for the sink, so it can't go up like I was quite as close as I was hoping. But after getting it all balanced out, I think I might just tack on a board here so that it has a little more something to sit on. Kind of dumb, because I could have just easily done that in the first place if I would have thought about it and done, you know, 6-inch overlap here. But, you know, just tack on a 2x4 or something and give it a little to hang over, and that way, instead of it kind of teetering on the edge, it can be fully centered on this thing. And I'll put some blocks under this so it's not wiggling. It's just on mud right now, not real stable ground. Okay, what I ended up making was this little bracket. Added some scraps, cut out a little spot for the spigot, and then it'll just roughly go on here, and yeah, give it a little something to sit on, be able to be pulled out, and the lips catch it, so it won't be able to come flying out for some reason. Yeah, so there it is. Definitely not perfect. It's mostly a temporary setup, but it is functional. So even the slow strip isn't hitting the back, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, there's the outdoor faucet.